Hey everyone, this is PrinceBrightstar, and welcome to Final Fantasy XVI. So basically, my understanding is this is just going to throw us right into the game here. So let's go ahead and just get this rolling here. Um, Actually, no, it's throwing us into the system now. Okay. Well, I thought this was supposed to throw us right in, but okay, I'll take it. Uh, let's see. Don't need to worry about photo mode or anything. Sheesh. Okay, you know what? Let me. Okay, I know I can't handle Ultra, but actually, I'm loving this because now I can turn off the motion blur because I absolutely hate motion blur. Frame rate. Let's drop this down. You know what? Let's see if we can at least get started here, and then if I need to, I'll make any further changes here. Yeah.
It was Moss the Chronicler who said, "The land of Valisthea is blessed in the light of the Mother Crystals." And that it was this light which finally led our forebears out of the darkness. Yet, what they saw in the light gave rise to temptation. Temptation that ever lures us back into the crystal shadow. And thus did our journey begin.
So we got the Eikon Phoenix. And that would be Ifrit. Yeah, I'm glad I dropped the graphics, but okay, this is a little bit more stuttering than I was hoping for. Which is really weird, because it said it compiled all the shaders right at the start. Seems like at some points it's getting locked to 30 frames per second here. I believe that is our main character, Clive.
It'll be light soon. Both camps have begun to stir.
You all know the target. Shiva's dominant. And only the dominant.
No one else? Where's the fun in that? How do we even know the girl will be among them?
Our kind do not question orders. We follow them. Try to keep that in mind. Let's get this done.
Focus, Wyvern. You are key to this mission's success.
Yes, Sergeant.
I said focus, Wyvern.
Alright, we are off. Before we do anything, though, I do want to head into the system menu here. I want to see if I can change something. Additional content can be redeemed from the System tab in the main menu upon completing a chance encounter in the main scenario. Okay. Borderless, and then... Oh, do they not let you... Okay, apparently... Let me make sure I'm not missing it here somewhere. I'm trying to find where I can make it so that the audio still runs in the background, in case I need to make an adjustment here. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. I'm kind of surprised here that they would not have that kind of an option. And that's kind of standard in a lot of games. All right. Well, what I noticed was the audio was a little bit hot there in the opening, so I want to turn that down just a little bit here. So bear with me. You're going to lose audio for just a second here. Okay. We will hopefully be good with that, and hopefully I don't have to adjust it again. Okay. Well, I was just inside the main menu.
We don't have time for this. All hell is about to break loose.
Time to move.
We're just in time.
Kind of reminds me to the ending of Final Fantasy XIV 1.0.
Where this is going, they won't need this new dominant of theirs. What?
Hey, Rooks.
Quickly! Move!
What do you mean you refuse? Did you not pledge your swords to our cause?
Come now. Marshal, the King of Waloed is our guest.
And you have His Majesty's answer.
wonder that you summoned us at all. Have you so little faith in your own men? It was the Dalmex who drove back the Crusaders in the Battle of the Twin Realms, was it not? Or am I mistaken? Besides, your dominant has yet to take the field. And when he does, our knights would only get in the way.
Perhaps you have not heard, but the Ironblood now have their own dominant. We would be fools to underestimate them.
Bugger their knights.
What did you say?
Should this citadel be allowed to fall, the capital will lie exposed. And I doubt the Crusaders will wait for the good king's pawns to line up before taking to the board. Which just leaves me. The Ironblood will rue the day they set foot on Storm. This game is over.
Oh, is that the snapshot button?
You cock.
Benedicta.
Take care.
Does the lion take care when he chases the hare? Or do you think me one of the latter?
No, my love. You are a lion. You're my lion.
I'm not afraid of a little frost, Benedicta. But I will need someone to warm me when I come home.
The front lines are gone. This is our chance. The chaos will conceal us.
Maybe a little, although I also remember a certain scene in Final Fantasy X between Yuna and Tidus. These jumps are a little stiff.
And quick and deadly, as always. Take the van.
Wait. Something's not right.
Titan. So the Dalmex finally grew tired of being slaughtered.
And look who's here to greet the bastard.
Come on.
So it's going to be Titan versus Shiva then. This Titan kind of reminds me of the Final Fantasy XV version a little bit. But this is definitely a brand new Shiva. Yeah, I kind of have to wonder why you would why you'd have foot soldiers on the field when you brought your Eikon out.
You get to die here, Wyvern. Move!
I am getting a whole bunch of stuttering here. Let me see if I can do something about that. Let's see. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and drop the frame rate here. Do that, and then... Oh, why is this not enabled from the start? I'll lower the terrain a bit. Lower the water. Is that really all I can change here? Well, that's an interesting thing to come back to.
Anytime, Wyvern.
Alright, that might have improved things somewhat here.
Just gonna stand there.
And it's not like I got a weak card or anything. I'm running a 3080 Ti. But as a new release, maybe they just haven't finished all the optimizations yet or anything, or something like that.
Wyvern! Wyvern! I told you before, you do not get to die here.
This looks like a younger Clive. Yep.
Do you yield?
cut out to be a shield, there's always work for you in the stables. Unless, of course, you think you can defend your master while sat on your arse in a puddle of pig swill.
I'm sure he'd find a way. My brother always looks after me. Right?
Go on. You're sure to hit him eventually.
Don't give up now.
Two arms, then. It wouldn't do to disappoint the gallery. Let's start again from the beginning. Come, show me your form.
Alright, we're getting into combat. Okay, perform melee attack. Up to 4 attacks can be chained together.
Keep up the pressure.
Okay, so it's not hold it down, you actually have to tap.
Very good. Such swordsmanship will serve you well in the field. But can the same be said of your spellcraft? The flames of the Phoenix burn within you. Now let them burn without. Come, Clive. Rain fire down upon me.
Okay. We need to cast fire.
Well done. You wield the Firebird's flames just as a first shield should.
You flatter me, my lord.
Or would you rather I flattened you? Can be arranged. Let's see if you can elude my blade. After all, your attacking prowess will count for naught if you don't live long enough to use it. On your toes, Lord Rossfield.
Okay. Evading an attack at the precise moment it is dealt will temporarily slow the enemy, making it more susceptible to a counter. Okay.
How did you dodge that? I was sure I had you.
That was amazing!
Come on! Nice try. Not quite. Good. Remember, Clive, your blade is not your only weapon. Quickness of thought and fleetness of foot are indispensable arms in any shield's arsenal. But you are not just any shield, are you? Show me what sets you apart from the rest. You have been blessed by the Phoenix, granted the use of its power. Call upon that power now to close on me. Well, I'm waiting.
Blessing of the Phoenix grants Clive the ability to perform feats of inhuman strength and dexterity. Phoenix Shift is one such iconic feat. Not quite sure why it keeps losing that I'm using a controller here. Press B to swiftly close in on a distant target. Both melee and ranged attack magic can be used while executing a Phoenix Shift. Okay.
With it all, our shields could move so swiftly. Impressive. But even the most agile shield cannot hope to escape every blow. And death may come by a handful of cuts as easily as it comes by 1,000. There is only one way to ensure that you do not fall. Keep your wounds mended and your energies replenished. Speaking of which, my lord, you seem a little worse for wear. Now that won't do at all.
Rooks, yeah, I mean, I'm using a controller right now, so I'm not quite sure what's going on here. Consumable items such as potions and tonics can be used to restore Clive's HP or temporarily boost attributes. Consumables can be assigned to the D-pad via the Items tab.
I wouldn't let those scratches fester.
That'll have to be for now.
That's better. Battle is a succession of pivotal moments, wherein life and death can be decided at a single stroke. You must be ready to utilize every tool at your disposal if you are to navigate a path to victory. Or at the very least, to ensure that you live to fight another day. Enough practice. It's time for the test. You've recovered from your soaking, I trust. You wouldn't want to kick a man while he's drowned.
I thought you'd never ask.
Come then, Lord Rosfield. Spar with me. If you believe yourself worthy to be called Shield of the Flame, then prove it.
As you wish, my lord.
How that, me boy? Make proof of your strength.
Alrighty. The will gauge indicates an opponent's will to fight back, break their spirit by landing attacks, and strike them when they are vulnerable.
Go on, you're sure to beat him this time.
You can do it, Clive. Just stay calm.
You're taking this seriously.
Keep going, Clive.
Lord Murdoch's will has been broken, leaving him staggered. Try dealing as much damage as you can before he regains his senses. Use right trigger and X to execute Rising Flames, a powerful iconic ability granted Clive by the Blessing of the Phoenix.
Well, it's time I took my own advice. I used all the tools at my disposal.
He won! See? I told you he could do it.
Aye.
Bested at last. It's taken me long enough. That was a display worthy of your father. You are a true shield of the flame, and let no one tell you otherwise. Including me. What are you lot gawping at? Back to your drills.
Joshua, I was just tired. The Phoenix's flames are a gift. You mustn't waste them.
It isn't a waste. My shields look after me. Why shouldn't I?
That's why. You were coughing this morning too. You shouldn't be outdoors.
I'll be fine. It's just a cold.
Don't push yourself.
His Grace has returned!
Father's back.
Hey.
Your Grace, please, this is no place for one such as you. I would gladly brave hell itself to see my darling boy. Gentlemen, Rosaria thanks you for your indefatigable loyalty.
Thank you, Your Grace.
We live to serve.
Joshua. You should not be out of doors. We have discussed this.
I'm sorry.
Good day to you, Mother.
Come, Joshua. Your father will be expecting us. Lord Murdoch?
Your Grace.
What a way to treat your own flesh and blood.
I know. It's not his fault. Not everyone can be born the Phoenix.
We should join them.
Rise, my friends.
Welcome home, Father.
Thank you, Joshua. You are well, I trust?
Yes, Father. Much better. Today, Jill and I went to the Bailey to watch Clive's spa.
Is that so?
Quiet, Torgal. Stop it, boy.
Cute Torgal.
You'll make a fine hound one day.
Father.
Lift up your head, girl.
Thank you, Your Grace.
The capital rejoices at your safe return, Your Grace.
War is coming, my boy. We must make ready.
Is the situation truly so grave?
Come to the throne room. We will talk there.
Yes, Father. Your Grace.
Shields dismissed!
Torgal. Where do you think you're going, Clive here is off to see the Archduke.
Right.
Should you find yourself lost, do not fret. Hold down I guess that's the left stick, and trust in your animal instinct to point you in the right direction. Your current destination will be displayed with I guess that's a shield icon?
Is trouble brewing?
I'm not sure. I need to speak with Father.
More refugees arrived today.
Preparation is key. We must be ready to march at any time.
Ah, they've closed the gates.
Let's hope the side entrance is still open.
no one is to enter the dungeons, including you, my lord.
All right.
Useful items can be found across the realm by those who know where to look. Items discovered can be viewed on the Items tab in the main menu.
Let's get this stuff unpacked before the Duchess calls for our heads. Right you are.
I saw something up here earlier.
Lose the light.
Make sure all the crystals are accounted for.
Good as new.
Forgive me, Lord Marquess, pray do not concern yourself with this bungling cur. Bow to him, you fool. Did I say to speak?
It was no trouble. Really.
Oh, do not indulge him. To be allowed to stand in your lordship's presence is more than his kind deserves. Why, neither the Empire nor the Republic treat their bearers half so well. He was lucky to be born in your father's dominion. Very lucky, as I remind him every day.
Stand, please.
Stand.
I trust his good fortune will continue.
Of course, if that is your lordship's wish.
Don't work too hard. Remember, it is for the good of the duchy that you serve.
As do we all, my lord.
As do we all.
Come along now. Back to your duties.
Looks like they're getting ready for supper.
I think someone's hungry.
Here's that thing I was seeing sparkling before. High potion, I'll take it.
Fine display, my lord. Almost felt sorry for the Lord Commander.
Wheat harvests down again, apparently. This war ends up dragged on.
Nice and quiet in here, isn't it? There's Joshua.
Lord Marquis, forgive my man, he'll be done in a jiffy. Just getting the place tidied up for the big procession.
Aha! Thought I saw a sparkle over here. Alright, let's head inside.
That child is the future.
Some large gates and stiff levers require extra effort to operate. Use A to access them, then hold right trigger to push or pull with all your might.
Our nation, he must be protected.
Dark in here.
Good luck.
You commanded my presence, Your Grace. How may I serve you?
All right, you can stop licking my boots. Your mother isn't here.
Do the territories fare any better?
Most lie under a pall of black. In just these few moons, the Blight has taken nigh on all of the northern reaches. It is only a matter of time before it crosses the border.
By the flames.
Nearly every available bed in the capital is already occupied by those fleeing the Deadlands. Even if we were to send them south to Port Isolde, more would only follow in their wake. Every day we delay brings us closer to disaster. We must move now.
Against the Iron Kingdom.
We have traded blows with them for too long. It is time to end it.
At the very least, we must secure Drake's breath. Without the blessing of the Mother Crystal, we cannot defend our realm from the spread of the Blight.
The Iron Blood will not relinquish it easily. This will be a bitter fight.
We ride for Phoenix Gate tomorrow. There we will listen to the words of our ancestors, as tradition dictates.
Am I to go with you as Joshua's shield?
There is something else I would have you do first. Rodney.
You will have heard the reports, I am sure, of beastmen from the north being sighted within our borders.
Goblins in the Stillwind Marshes. I know of the rumors, yes.
Then you know what must be done. I will give you 2 good men. While we ride north tomorrow, you will journey to Stillwind, search it and clear it. Then you will join us at Phoenix Gate.
It is time to prove your strength. And shut your mother up for good.
A father looking out for his son.
I will do my duty, Your Grace.
That will be all. Rest well. We ride at dawn.
Yes, Your Grace.
I guess select to access the active time lore feature, a compilation of important information relevant to Clive's current storyline progression. ATL can be viewed during most cutscenes. All ATL entries can be accessed later in the game. Gotcha, they give you a whole bunch of information here. I guess I'm simply headed upstairs then. place to put a castle. It looks like it's just an open field out there.
No messages, my lord.
How long will you be away this time?
Not long. 4 days, maybe 5.
And you will be taking Joshua?
Well, I can't exactly leave him behind, can I? The blood of the Rosfields runs in his veins. Before going to war, we perform the rite at Phoenix Gate. It's our way. You know that. And only the dominant can enter the apothecary, so yes, I'm taking Joshua.
Oh, to hell with your way! The boy is ill.
You think I don't know that? But the boy is also the Phoenix. The heir to the throne. You can't keep him in swaddling clothes all of his life.
Elwyn!
Don't worry. Clive will watch over him. Though he is a youth of but 15 years, he's already a fine soldier. He will make a splendid shield.
You see more in him than the Phoenix did. He was rejected, Elwyn. Our household has no place for such a failure. He is worthless, a man like any other.
As am I, my dear.
Nonsense. You are the Archduke of Rosaria.
Oh, not this again. You know as well as I do that I only sit upon the throne because my father was taken before his time. I am merely warming the seat till Joshua comes of age.
You are your father's firstborn son, and you sit upon the throne. All is in its right place. Unlike some, you have not disgraced our noble blood.
Without men like Clive to keep us safe, your precious noble blood would long since have graced the gutter. We have an early start. I'm going to sleep.
This is it then. Time to prove yourself.
Wishing on a star?
I'm a little old for that. I should get some sleep.
Right. You're going with them tomorrow, aren't you?
I am Joshua's shield. I'm sworn to protect him. He takes too many risks. I only wish I could save him from himself.
Clive, you...
I have another mission too. Father has given me my first command.
Well, if you're not going to pray to Metia for your safe return, I shall just have to do it for you. There's going to be another war, isn't there? Since coming here, I've begun to take peace for granted. I assumed the war between our nations would be the last. But It never really ends, does it?
No. The next war will be bigger than before.
But you'll be alright, won't you, Clive? You're a shield of Rosaria after all, and blessed by the Phoenix.
It's getting cold. We should go in. My lady.
Good night, Clive.
It's definitely a quiet flashback, but I guess we'll soon be seeing some action here, hopefully.
Sorry, Ambrosia. We won't be hunting today.
Don't worry. I'm sure you'll do brilliantly.
I'll try.
Good luck!
Friends, we ride for Phoenix Gate. May the blessing of the crystals go with us and shield the Firebird's flame forevermore!
As grace departs, open the gates! Lord Rossfield, allow me. I shall see her safely to Phoenix Gate.
Thank you.
We're ready to depart, my lord.
May I say what an honor it is to serve alongside you?
This is to be no mere investigation. If there are goblins in Stillwind, they won't leave willingly. The Beastmen are a fierce foe. We underestimate them at our peril.
Not today, we won't.
Sir Wade, Sir Tyler, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
As you command.
To the marshes, then. And may the blessing of the crystals go with us.
We've apparently got some sort of a world map or something here. The world map displays all locations indicated by glowing pins, currently available to Clive via fast travel. We're limited in what we can actually see, though.
Keep your eyes open for those goblins. The reports place them in this area.
It's all swamps from here. Watch your step, my lord.
And everything else.
Feeling overwhelmed? Try equipping one or more of the 5 timely accessories. For example, the Ring of Timely Strikes allows its wearers to chain complex attack combos only using the X button. The Ring of Timely Focus slows time before an incoming attack, allowing for an extended evasion window. Okay. The Attributes tab provides a comprehensive overview of Clive's current level, status, abilities, and gear. Ah, we got little 16-bit sprites of them too. The Gear and Icons tab is used for equipping weapons and armor, as well as assigning iconic abilities to available slots. Okay, so these are those timely accessories. So this one slows time before an available enemy attack. This one, Clive automatically evades attacks. This one does simple combos, and then when equipped, Clive will automatically use a potion when his HP falls below a certain point. Potions will be used before high potions. So actually, that kind of sounds like an ability. If I go back to PSO2 for a moment here, that sounds like an ability that that hunters could get out of the skill tree. I'll see how I do without needing that to start here.
Not exactly the most well-maintained path.
And who do you imagine would maintain it? They've all fled from the Blight.
It's hard to believe that anyone used to live here.
The old village of Stillwind is ahead. Not that there's a lot left of it.
Sounds like our target.
With me.
Use Y after striking an opponent with X to conjure a magic explosion that deals significant will damage.
Goblins. So the reports were true.
We should press on. There may be more ahead.
Oh, we can actually read into the lore of the characters here that joined us. Sir Wade is a loyal shield of Rosaria, chosen by Lord Commander Rodney Murdoch to accompany Clive on his expedition to Stillwind, once a lowborn page, Wade was inspired to join the ranks after a woodpile fell on him, and his life was saved by young Joshua. Huh. Okay. And then goblins, a common species of beastmen. While at first glance they may seem like mindless predators, goblins have their own unique language and are skilled enough to both cast magics and make rudimentary tools and weapons. While mostly found on the continent of Storm, the spread of the Blight has forced them to find homes nearby human settlements, a move that oft ends in misunderstanding and bloodshed.
Welcome to Stillwind.
Have care, my lord.
Now, I understand why they don't put that information, straight in front in the story here. I mean, this is like these characters have lived in this world, so there's not much need for them to reiterate on it. I don't know. I'd need to think about how we could, how maybe it could have been told better. Some enemies will drop gil or items upon their defeat. Loot is gathered automatically by approaching the glittering icons. I don't seem to have any kind of magic point limit, so I can just kind of fire away like this if I wanted to. Oh, I'm out of inventory space. Okay.
Watch out, my lord. Some of their number are spell snakes.
And what a number. We'll all have our hands full here.
Punish, 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 punish.
We should be nearing the old village square.
It might not be a nest of goblins. sods? We're trapped.
My lord, I'm working on it. He's the leader. But we'll have to take care of his followers first.
Care to thin the herd? As if you have to ask.
And there was one.
Or more.
Shit! He's invited a friend! On your feet, Sir Wade.
Here it comes.
Larger enemies must be faced with caution. They have far more HP than their smaller counterparts, and will often use devastating abilities when to overwhelm opponents. Use the Blessing of the Phoenix to not only deal considerable damage to these enemies, but also break their wills. Breaking an enemy's will can stagger it, leaving it unable to act and vulnerable to attacks.
Founder, that's a swing and a half. Be ready to move when it lines up for another. You don't have to tell me twice. Let's try.
Enemies will become partially staggered when their will gauge is reduced to 50%, creating a short opening in which combination attacks are easily landed. Completely reducing an enemy's will gauge will stagger it. Extra damage is dealt when an enemy is fully staggered, increasing with each strike landed up to a maximum of 150%. The total amount of damage dealt during this time is displayed upon the enemy regaining its senses. Just about got it down.
Farewell.
Giga slain. And that's a level up. Following important battles, a separate results screen will appear displaying battle performance and rewards. Rewards are based on performance and may include items, gear, ability points, and experience points.
Come back and fight, you coward! After him, before he summons the rest.
Gear can significantly improve player attributes, but only when when equipped via the Gear tab in the main menu. Similarly, the right abilities can turn the tide of battle, but only if learned and mastered via the Abilities tab in the main menu. Mastering existing abilities, as well as learning new ones, requires ability points which are earned in battle or by completing quests. Okay, so this is the Items tab. This is the Journal tab for the story. Here's that map again. Ability points can be spent in the Abilities tab to acquire new abilities, as well as upgrade existing ones. If you're unsatisfied with Clive's current build, reset all abilities and try again, as there's no penalty for doing so. Nice! So, details of each ability and feats can be viewed by selecting its icon. A sword indicates an ability's capacity for dealing damage, and then something with stars indicates an ability's capacity for breaking a target's will. Well, I would expect this is probably going to expand at some point. Maybe kind of a little bit like the Crystarium. I've got 150 ability points here, so I got a significant amount. What do we even have here? Phoenix Shift, and then Rising Flames. So... okay, so this one allows us to charge magic up. And then we can master it, but I would need more ability points. Okay, this one allows us to jump and then jump again on an enemy. Not sure how useful that would be. We can press RB to recover immediately after being knocked down. We have the ability to taunt to pull the attention of an enemy. Not sure why I'd want to use that one, though. This one lets us charge up a burning blade. This one does a down thrust. Now, why would I use that instead of Phoenix Shift unless I would at some point lose Phoenix Shift? And then we got this one, executing a dodge with RB at the moment of an enemy attack not only increases evasion efficacy, but also allows for counterattacks using either X or Y. But we've already learned that one. Okay. Alright, we'll add in the down thrust here. And the stomp. Again, I don't know why I would ever use taunt. And then anything else in the menu? I did get this. This is going to increase defense by 10. Alright.
There he is. Damn it. This ends now.
Maybe so, but I'll hold that in reserve until I actually need something like that.
What's in there?
Oh, that's a Morble.
Morble? He's far south. Keep clear of its maw, my lord. That thing's breath is worse than its bite. Stay away from its mouth!
I tried to. I dodged into it when I didn't press in that direction.
Where's it going? Your guess is as good as mine. Don't!
When the screen flashes blue like this during a pivotal moment in battle, press X before time runs out to deliver a devastating blow.
Now! Before it recovers!
Aha, so you're able to charge up a sword and use magic at the same time. When the screen flashes red like this during a pivotal moment, press the RB button before time runs out to evade the incoming attack.
Now for the final push, my lord! We made it die.
Just about have it down. That's it. All right, level 7.
My lord. Thanks. Never thought I'd see it. Not just goblins in Rosaria, but Morbles too.
I'll petition His Grace to send a detachment. If we don't stop them here, they'll be at our gates before long.
We should get moving. We don't want to be caught out here after dark.
If we set off now, we can still reach Phoenix Gate before nightfall.
Damned blight.
All right, let's make for the Phoenix Gate then.
Suddenly, thousands of red eyes. No, wait till you hear this. Wait till you hear this. His lordship draws his sword. The goblin chief runs off screaming straight down a Morbal's gullet.
More tales! Drink and be merry, boys! Good work on the morrow.
Must be gratifying to see your student making such a name for himself. The young lord has a bright future ahead of him.
Aye, and one of these nights he may even deign to join us.
Hi, Father. Just a little tired.
Well, it has been a long day.
They all like Clive, don't they?
Aye. Your brother will be a fine shield. We're all very proud of him.
Father? Why is it that the dominance is always born into our family? It doesn't seem fair.
We cannot live without the blessing of the crystals. And the crystals work their magic through us. You have been blessed, Joshua. Blessed to be a dominant, to wield the power of an Eikon. Our family has been chosen to share that power with the people. So that is what we must do.
Louder, my friends! Louder!
I don't suppose I've been missed.
Poor Jill. She'll be wondering where you've got to. So much for you being a fine hound.
So this is where you've been hiding.
What are you doing out here?
I didn't see you at the feast.
Feasts are the only time shields are allowed to take their ease, and I've never really been one for cakes and ale.
It's the vegetables I don't like. I hear you slew a Morble. All the men were singing your praises.
They never used to. When I joined the ranks, everyone thought I was a spoilt little lordling. If I didn't know how to handle a sword, I'd be a laughingstock. The Archduke's firstborn failure. You're the one they really believe in. I'm jealous.
That's not true. They don't believe in me. They believe in the power of the dominant.
My brother the Phoenix, ruler over life and death.
It isn't fair. It should have been you. I don't have what it takes to lead our people. I don't have the strength. But you do.
Every man has his duty. Ours was decided long ago, when our ancestors chose to instate the dominant as the Archduke of Rosaria. All to ensure that whenever our nation stood on a precipice, the Phoenix would rise from the flames to drag us back from the brink. The fate of Rosaria sits on the dominant's shoulders. It is your duty to bear that burden.
What about you?
Yeah, it's a good question there, Rooks, especially considering, you know, their own storied history with Nobunaga and such.
To keep our future
Maybe it's because it's foreign.
No matter what. However hard it gets, I'll never let you down.
Thank you, Clive. I know you'll always take care of me.
Before I can do that, you need to take care of yourself. All right?
I should go inside. It's past my bedtime. Good night, Torgal.
Anyway, there's a bit too much merriment inside. I think maybe red flags.
Supplies from the capital.
You took your time sampling the wares, were you?
You don't want to check the wares?
Good job the North is full of enterprising traders keen to keep us in wine.
Spare a barrel for the boys and people,
Ah, what did I just say?
What in the...
Gateway secured, Captain.
We proceed as planned.
So, who even knew that they were going to be there? Just the Archqueen, right?
Is that...
Forgive me, my prince. It's me, Wade. You probably don't remember me.
I remember. What is it?
We're under attack. I don't know who they are, but they've set light to half the castle. I must get you to safety, Your Highness.
Very well. I'm ready.
Follow me, Your Highness.
Oh, we're playing as Joshua now. Huh. Okay.
Are the enemy already inside the castle?
I'm afraid so, Your Highness. We must hurry.
Okay, we have a healing spell. Nice.
What was that?
I have to help them. Everything's on fire.
Fall back, Your Highness! He's not one of us!
No, I must do my duty. I saw them at the feast. They were laughing.
This is Sabra Quagab. But why would the Empire?
We must find my father.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a quick adjustment here. That audio is just a little loud. Just so we can hear the voiceovers a bit better. Actually, I should adjust the overall volume if I'm gonna do that. There we go.
Mr. Boy, take him. See that, my lord? Damn it, the bastards are everywhere.
Why would the Empire do this? They're our allies.
I am the dominant.
Tyler! Damn it! His wounds are deep.
Well, let me hit him with a Kiraga.
Your Highness,
Don't worry, you're going to be all right.
I'll hold them off.
Thanks, Clive.
Clive!
Joshua! Come here. Tyler, you're hurt.
I'll survive, thanks to His Highness.
Your Grace, Lord Murdoch.
You rescued the young prince. Well done, Sir Wade.
I'm in your debt, soldier.
Thank you, Your Grace.
We cannot stay here. We should make straight for the rear gate.
Omnia lost Alan, Tuisa Gelif. May the winds speed you to Rosalith.
The north gate's up ahead. There are chocobos in the stables. Father, take Joshua and get to safety.
No, I'm not going without you. You're supposed to be my shield, remember?
I remember, which is why I'm going to hold the enemy here while you make your escape.
I will order our remaining forces to rally at the gate. Now go.
I will do my duty. You must do your duty too.
I know.
You have to keep Father safe. I'm counting on you, Joshua.
Well, we know Clive is not going down. This is still a flashback at this point. Something about this wall. Ooh!
Everyone's dead.
Damn it all.
Captain!
How can I even see in helmets like that?
Command. You take care of that spellcaster. I'll keep the others occupied. That's them done. Are you all right?
I'm fine. It's my father and Joshua I'm worried about. We should head back.
Oh, they got a dragoon.
Clive, look out!
May I have this dance?
He's an Imperial Dragoon.
And you are the shield who was blessed by the Phoenix.
Is that the voice actor for Estinian?
Stay still, damn you!
that boy.
Use X just as an opponent attacks to parry the strike, temporarily slowing time and leaving the opponent open to a counter. And, yeah, Brooks, it's possible that could explain it, yeah. Executing an iconic ability while time is slowed in this manner will slightly lower the ability's cooldown time.
I'll be fine now. Your time is past!
To send rag.
Alright, that's level 8.
Are you hurt?
I'm fine.
So, they sent in the Dragoons. Imperial Vipers. Do they really mean to invade us?
Not yet. Their numbers were too few. They were not here to take the castle. They were here to take heads. Our work is done. We should return to my father.
My lord, look. We issued these sashes but yesterday. In Rosalith. If they were already among us, what if there were others?
Father and Joshua are in danger.
We must hurry. Take your steed.
What is that?
Oh, they're all right. Thank goodness.
Your Grace, is everyone safe?
For the moment. We ride for Rosalith to rally our forces. I will need your help to see Joshua safely back to the capital. On you get, Joshua.
Father?
I'm sorry, Your Grace, but that won't be possible.
You honorless snakes!
Stay back! I'm warning you!
Run, Joshua, run!
No!
Pig!
Traitors! Your Highness!
You must do your duty too. You have to keep Father safe.
I have to.
Oh, he's mad.
Phoenix. The Phoenix! Joshua! Lord Murdoch! His Highness is there! Joshua! Stop this! He's lost control. I have to do something. I have to save him. No, my lord. Fall back. Clive! Thank you, God. You saved my life. Get her on her feet and run. Please. Joshua, are you in pain? Not now. Come on. You're his shield. Do your duty. Save him. My lord? What in the name of...
And that would be Ifrit.
Second icon of fire. That's impossible.
Who are you? Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Stay away from me. Stay away or I'll kill you.
Okay, so we have different commands.
I'll kill you, Eikon. I'll kill you. Eikon? No, this cannot be.
And this leads us back to where we were at the start.
Is this the repository? He's destroying everything.
Honestly, this feels like just like a shooter in some other game here. Just a bit more cinematic. Yeah, kind of like Panzer Dragoon, yeah. Seems like he is. But then again, if he does, he's the Phoenix, so he could just... Oh, no, he's out.
I'll kill you! I'll fucking kill you!
Quite a mess that monster made. Damn shame about the Phoenix, but can't be helped. Oh, my condolences, Your Grace. Is there aught we can do?
Haven't you done enough, Captain? Joshua was my world. And now he is gone.
What did I say?
I only pray there will be a place for me in the world his radiance seeks to create.
I see. Your Grace, over here. The rubble must have protected him from the worst of the flames. Shall we take him prisoner?
No need for that. Kill him. Wait. As my husband never tired of telling me, he is a fine soldier. I'm sure he would make an excellent addition to the Imperial front line. All in its right place.
Take this one. Chin up, lad. You're going to be a soldier.
Joshua.
And now back with the battle 13 years later. Uh-huh.
Welcome back. Sorry. What's our situation? Let's just say Shiva and Titan's little spat hasn't made things any easier.
And? It's as you thought. The Crusaders have sounded the retreat.
Then we follow. We're down a man, Sergeant.
If we return without Shiva's head, our fate will be no different from Biast's.
I'll take my chances with the Iron Blood. At least then I might die fighting. After you do, that is. I won't be dying. Not today.
Then it's settled. No dying. Now, if you don't mind, we have an army to chase.
The iconic abilities Scarlet Cyclone and Heat Wave for the Phoenix are now available for acquisition and upgrade on the Abilities tab of the main menu. Do not forget that once acquired, new abilities must be equipped on the Gear and Icons tab. Okay. Additional content is now available for redemption. These items can be claimed from the System tab.
How do they expect us to kill something that can do this?
They don't. Only the girl holding its leash.
Alright, everyone, I want to take a quick 3 to 5 minute break here, at which point we're going to continue on with the plot here, so stand by, everyone. I will be right back. And I will try to leave you with audio here. Alrighty, everyone, we are back. Let us continue on with the story here. Yeah, again, I'm really surprised about that there's no option for the audio there. That's a standard feature in Final Fantasy XIV, which the producer of Final Fantasy XVI, yeah, I'm not gonna make the joke here. YoshiP,
The old trails are gone.
he's the producer of both games, so I'm surprised that that's a thing.
Army and their dominant will fare any better.
That the audio isn't carrying over here. When I'm alt-tab to another window.
By the flames.
Lots of crystals around here.
Did you hear that?
Down there. So, Titan has knocked the fight out of our Ironblood friends. Where are the rest of them? That can't be the main host.
Wait. Our fortunes have turned, Sergeant. It's her.
The dominant? Are you certain?
The Crystalline Orthodox is a backwards faith for a backwards people. In the Iron Kingdom, they teach that dominants are unclean aberrations, born of blackest sin. Only their priests are allowed to perform the rites of priming, and I see many.
We end this quickly.
Schreischgott! Adioninir Sagarid!
Please.
Jada! Must be Eile! What Alvation Naukin, Alad Scully asked.
Let this be the end.
Avis! Care to kill some Ironblood?
Gladly.
Wyvern, you focus on the target.
Understood.
and move! Fucking Eikons.
Eikon? She's not even fully primed!
I will not have their blood on my hands.
Alright, we should be able to finish her here.
At last.
Oh, a whole bunch of spoils here this time.
Is she dead?
I don't think so.
Well, what are you waiting for?
No, that's not you. Not here.
I'll bloody do it then.
Fuck. We've got company, Wyvern. What the hell are you doing?
Lord Ohida Vedra!
Get your ass over here and help me with these bastards!
I'm sorry, Jill.
What is wrong with you, Wyvern?
Dominant. I know her.
Know her? Look around you! Do you think any of these animals care? I need you here!
Oh, that looked like a smash out of Stranger in Paradise.
Now that that's done, I won't ask you again, Wyvern. Take her head so we can be done with this.
I can't. I won't.
You would betray the Holy Empire?
Betray? I don't recall ever pledging allegiance to your Emperor. My service may have been bought with this brand, but not my loyalty. I just fight to survive.
And you think I don't? The Empire will have our heads if we return empty-handed. So if you won't take hers, I'll have to take yours.
I told you, Sergeant. I'm not dying here today. And neither is she.
Let's find out.
Not this time.
Wyvern! Have you forgotten who plucked you from the front lines? Who trained you? Who gave you a name when you had none?
You speak as if we don't bear the same brand, Sergeant. I've always had a name, and I've not forgotten it.
Still clinging to the past like a torn blanket. For nothing! No one! And I will not fall by your hand!
Not this time.
By a traitor's blade.
That wasn't that hard. Okay, who brought Ramu in here?
This way.
Oh, they're going with the Thunder God Sid thing, huh?
Well, come on then.
Although that was a Final Fantasy Tactics thing.
Fuck. Fuck.
Also, Torgal's all grown up.
Hugo, dear, my proud desert lion. Would that you had taken care when chasing the hare? I expected more from the mighty Titan. We put the Ice Queen on her back, no doubt. But you'll have to work harder if you're to claim this prize.
My lady, the thunder.
We'll be hearing more soon enough. You always were a fucking snake, Sid. Gather the men. We have work to do.
They said we could... Yeah, we can. during a cutscene, you're able to actually bring up the lore.
Jill, is it really you? And who's this fine hound I see before me?
A fine hound who saved your life, that's who.
Torgal.
Eh?
His name is Torgal.
You two acquainted? Well then, you won't mind taking him off my hands. Funny. I'd always pictured you as more the chocobo type. Clive Rosfield. Come now. Fleet as flame, fierce as a wildfire. That there was the blessing of the Phoenix. I'd heard rumors that you'd survived, but I never paid them much heed. Calm down. I didn't come all this way for your handsome mug. Now her, on the other hand, she seemed worth muddying my boots for. None the worse for wear. Still, might be best to get a second opinion. Back her up.
Not another step. I mean it.
Well, I'm not about to leave her here. Not one with a warm bed waiting. It's all right. You're welcome to join us. You do want to help her, don't you?
Sid, if we aren't back soon, Nan'll have our heads.
I'll explain everything once we're back at the hideaway. Come on.
Okay, back on the world map. At least we can see what's around now. Actually, is this the entire world map? Huh. Seemed kind of small, but I guess maybe the more nodes will fill in as we go here. And yeah, that is a very gravelly voice there.
Not much further now.
But we're in the middle of the Deadlands.
Keen eye, you. The blight sucked this place dry. Meaning no trees, no birds, and no magic. But it also means no neighbors.
The last place anyone would think to look.
Any mention of what the blight actually is? It doesn't seem like it. But that would seem possibly an endgame goal that we're going to have to deal with. I guess if we head to the Deadlands. Barren waste bereft of aether, where no life stirs and magic is all but unusable. Here both earth and water are stained black, preventing any seed from quickening. In recent years, the blight has spread ever more widely, displacing whole nations before it, driving once peaceable fauna to violent desperation, and leaving silent devastation in its wake.
Home sweet home.
Oh, Mogul!
This place. These are fallen ruins.
Well, we didn't think they'd mind. And it keeps the black from our lungs.
But how do you survive without magic?
How does anyone? Hard work and a bit of nous. You must be starving. We grow them here, believe it or not. Suit yourself.
You're back.
Ah, Talia.
And this is the Dominant.
How cold since we found her. I was hoping you might give her a look over.
All right. Goots, get her upstairs.
Well, none will...
Don't fret about Karen. I've taken care of her fee.
All of it?
She's the best healer this side of the belt. You've nothing to worry about. Go on, have a look around. I'll be in my solo.
Pressing the select button opens a detailed map of your current area. Main scenario destinations are marked with a shield. Okay, that's better. I was kind of wondering if we were ever going to get anything like that. The Fat Chocobo sounds like it's either going to be a place for us to store items or it's going to be a bar. Let's see, so...
You reckon he's a soldier, then?
I'd be surprised if he wasn't. The smell of war is thick.
Most concerning.
How do you even... Or is this... Yeah, I guess this is it, then.
I think he'd have time for a nip with old August.
When lightning struck, his yoke did break, his life his own again. With thunder's roll, he knew his fate and would fight it to the end. Well, what do you think? I woke this morn inspired.
And they call him a spoony bard. Oh, what a callback to Final Fantasy IV.
Careful, you. I've spent the whole morning on these steps.
I suppose I'll be needing a new sword.
What are we able to do here? Heat wave. Summon a projectile dispelling wall of liquid flame before launching several deadly shock waves. Wave force is amplified upon dispelling magic. Tired of having to manually adjust your iconic ability sets each time you want to use different abilities? Did you know you can register up to 5 sets of iconic abilities via the Gear tab in the main menu? Well, on this tab, use left or right bumper to cycle through the sets. Okay. Got it.
Sid once told me, the Blight doesn't kill the land, it only makes her forget who she once was. She'll eventually remember her purpose. All she needs is a little reminding.
The washroom floor's all mended then?
Another newcomer. You mind the rules round here, or our next chat will be through the bars.
Okay, so it's not that big of a town. I guess this is our headquarters for now.
Just working on a pet project of mine. Though she's not above biting the hand that feeds her. Alright. I was hoping we might try and solve the mystery of poor Clive Rossfield. A bearer of the Sambrequois Imperial Army sent behind enemy lines. With orders to wait until it turned into a brawl, then slit the dominant's throat in the chaos.
I didn't know it was her. How could it be?
And so, to save her neck, you slit your sergeants, then set your sights on the hills. Conveniently forgetting how the Empire deals with deserters. Because with that on your chop, my friend, we both know you won't be getting far. You've fallen a long way, Lord Rossfield. I'll not have it said that I'm a poor host.
What do you mean to do with her?
Do with her? Why, nothing. Her life is her own now. If I wanted to use her, do you think I'd be talking to you? All I want to do is help. Dominants like her, branded like you. Of course, the realm doesn't approve, which is why we live in a cave. And it's also why we need help. From branded who know one end of a sword from the other. What say you, Clive? Will you join us?
Sid, was it?
I trust that you'll do right by Jill. But until my brother is avenged, I must walk my own path.
Avenged?
My brother was murdered by a second dominant of fire.
Phoenix's evil twin. Oh, bugger me. Another rumor proven true.
I only stand here today because of Joshua. 13 years I've waited for this chance. I've slept in filth, drunk from a gutter, killed more men than I can count. You're right. The Empire will not suffer a deserter. This will be my best opportunity. My last.
Which is why you should join us.
I told you I'm not
interested, I know. One of my scouts sent word there's a group of branded fugitives north of here, in the Imperial village of Lostwing. Among them is one he believes to be a dominant of fire.
Is he certain?
What say we go and ask him?
This doesn't mean I'm joining you.
Let's make ready then. You'll find everything you need down in the main hall, as well as a few things you don't. Have fun.
He's in... Oh no.
Goots, was it? Perhaps you can help. Sid asked me to make ready for our mission. How does one go about that here?
Well, there's old Nan's place. On second thoughts, you maybe want to see Blackthorn first.
A blacksmith? To the forge it is then.
Oh wait, no, hold up. You'll be needing this. Blackthorn won't take no notice of you otherwise. Might not anyway.
Are you Blackthorn?
What if I am? I've no time for idle chatter.
I'm not here to talk. I'll be accompanying Sid to Lostwing and I need you to see to my equipment.
You could be accompanying the goddess Krieger to our holy bedchamber for all I care. I'm not lifting a finger for you.
Is that so?
So we need to hand over the rum, which means this guy. Oh, I can't remember what his name is, but he's got to be a reflection of the of what's his name? That's the relic maker in 14.
Do you want that or not? I can take it back.
Oh, damn you, Goots. All right. No need to be hasty. Let's have a look at you. I doubt that lot could stay a Moogle's fart. Bloody Imperials. They'd rather see their bearers dead than kitted out properly. I'll do what I can, as a favor to Goot's mind.
Crafting of new gear, as well as the upgrading of existing gear, can be done at the blacksmith, as long as you have the recipe and the proper materials. Select the highlighted item from the list and hold A to craft or upgrade. So the only thing we can do is get a new belt.
And the belt, Caesar Square. You want anything else, you bring your own materials.
I'll bear that in mind. Thank you.
A word of advice. Don't let Sid decide what's best for you.
When something is changed in the hideaway, a notice will appear in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. In addition to stock updates for Sharon's Toll and new forging recipes for the Black Hammer, there are also notices for new quests, new missives, and many other things. An icon will also appear in-game as well as on the local map to indicate recent updates.
I suppose I should thank Goots.
And you don't have anything else, right?
I'm saying forging, do you?
Oh, you do. But I can't make it because I don't have the materials. I could make a new bracer, though. Alright, let's go ahead and make this then.
Should last you a good while. That it? Fine.
You take it back and tell that blockhead I'm not paying for stuff I didn't ask.
The gift worked. You have my thanks.
Come on, nearly there. You, blankets, quick as you like. All right, we make 'em comfortable while the bed's made up. Well, you're just gonna stand there? Someone fetch some water.
I'll get the bucket. You go and see if Otto needs out, eh?
Wait, me? What the hell have I got myself into? Who are they?
Huh? They're freed Imperial bearers. Who the hell are you? Shit, at this rate, you won't make it through the night. Think you can find your way up them stairs to the infirmary? We need Tyre. Well, go on. Shift your ass.
Was Ty the one looking after Jill?
Your friend needs her rest. There'll be time for tearful reunions once she's recovered.
I'm not here for Jill. You're wanted downstairs. There are injured bearers in need of attention.
Well, why didn't you say so?
I did say so.
He's going to be all right. But I'll need to examine them both in the infirmary. My work's just begun.
Another fine day at the hideaway.
Do many of the bearers who come here arrive in this state?
It's no easy thing, casting off your chains. By the time most pluck up the courage, they're already too far gone. These two here are the lucky ones. The name's Otto. You need anything, you ask me.
Well, Otto, I do need some supplies.
Do you now? Then Lady Karen over there will be more than happy to help you.
Right.
Oh. And thanks. Be seeing you.
Not likely. I won't be staying.
Is that right? Well, for as long as you are here, consider yourself welcome. You helped us today, and we won't forget it.
Alright, to Lady Charon we go then. Side quest unlocked. Alright, so keep an eye out for the green icon above head to certain NPCs. After accepting a quest, quest objectives will appear in the to-do list. And any quest can be prioritized on the journal tab. And then we have new features: 1,000 tomes, an ever-growing compendium of all things Valisthea, and the Orchestrion, a personal jukebox for songs collected throughout the game.
Who are these people? I need supplies for my journey to Lost Wing. Otto said you could provide them.
What's that? Does the newcomer think it proper to make demands of a poor old matron before even introducing himself?
It's Clive.
Well, Clive, I hear that dog is yours. Since he followed Sid home one night, I've seen to it that his chin's rubbed and his belly fed. Though I suppose that's your job now. Unless you lose him again.
I won't. Not again. Thank you for watching him.
So, were you gonna buy something? What? You didn't think I'd shower your lordship with my hard-won wares while you swagger about with a pocket full of gil? Life doesn't work that way, lad. Now, let's see some coin.
Both consumable items and gear can be purchased at item shops around Valisthea. Shop stock changes as the story progresses, so be sure to check in frequently. Okay, so we could get a broadsword, which is a little bit stronger than what we got currently. Looks like we're fully stocked on items right now. Alright, let's... How much gil do I have? Oh, it's in the lower left corner. That's gonna wipe me out pretty well here. I'm gonna back off on that.
Why, you've barely a gil to your name. You're taking his side now? And after all I've done for you. All right, I can make an exception. But just this once, mind. My stores are getting cluttered and I need to make room for the next shipment.
Thank you.
Thank me? Thank your dog.
What's happening here? The Orit Stone is now accessible. This customizable virtual battlescape provides Clive a safe location to test out new abilities and train against all manner of enemies. Additional options will become available as Clive progresses through the story. So, what kind of training do we have? Hall of Virtue is a fully customizable battlescape that provides Clive a safe location to test out new abilities.
That's enough.
Oh, we got a whole bunch of options here. Okay. Including that we can select whatever target we want.
It's over. You lose. Stay down.
Got it. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get out of here.
You all done?
Leaving already, are ya?
It's you I'll miss the most, Lady Karen. It always is.
Don't stop you going, does it?
This should be fun.
Right.
Use the world map to instantly travel to previously unlocked locations. New locations are unlocked by progressing. And the world map will open up automatically upon leaving an area.
There's a good girl. Hungry, are you?
Bastard blood flies everywhere.
I told you we should have taken the Crystal Road.
And I told you we're outlaws. Well, you want every bounty hunter in Storm harrying us from here to the Holy Capital? Besides, what's wrong with a shortcut through nature's splendor? You know.
The Deadlands claim more of the realm each day. That a place like this still exists is a miracle in itself. Bloodflies and all.
We'll be back in Imperial land soon. You all right?
Never better.
Sounds like it. That there is a fine hound. Soon took to hunting. Fearless as you like.
It's good to have you back, Torgal.
Now, We don't want to be caught in the forest after nightfall.
I suppose not.
All right, Torgol is with us now. And we are able to toggle between items and pet commands. Okay, so Torgol actually is able to heal us, apparently. And then there is the accessory known as the Ring of Timely Assistance, removes the need for giving Torgol commands. When this item is equipped, Torgol will attack and heal automatically based on the battle situation. Okay, I might consider that, but let's see how things go.
Did I mention there'd be deadly beasts? There'll be deadly beasts. Nothing a trained assassin can't handle, though.
How reassuring.
You're welcome. For that and the shortcut. Maybe they're friendly like Torgol. Or maybe they're not.
Sick of Torgol! Over here. Sick of Torgol! Give them all you've got, boys! Therefore, stay down! Get him! It's over.
We still have a way to go. What in good Grieger's name is he doing this far south?
Looking for food. No more wolves where he's from. The north was one of the first parts of Storm to fall to the Blight.
Poor sod. I'd invite him over for a cup of tea if I didn't think he'd eat the dog.
Let's try and stay out of its path.
Remember when I said there were deadly beasts? Well, the shrubs in these parts are much better.
Anyone who thinks to mention this now.
You know what to do. That's enough. Don't let them get away.
All right, level 12.
Well, that's the undergrowth sorted. I'll take it from here.
And it's nice to see the game has a pretty good feeling air juggle system as well.
After you.
Thank you kindly.
The ruins. They're everywhere, aren't they?
Some say there was a time they blocked out the stars. Down was the only way left for them to go. There's probably a lesson to be learned from that. But it can wait. Come on. Mind your head.
Yeah, something that big, I would have to imagine... Yeah, this kind of does look like a crater, doesn't it? To some degree. Probably knocked out... maybe 25, 50 miles worth of damage? That's provided nothing exploded on impact.
A wyvern. I can see that. Doesn't happen to be a friend of yours, does he?
Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away. Sick of Torgal. Not this time. You know what to do, boy.
Not a whole lot of experience from that thing.
Must be a nest nearby. Keep your eyes open.
Fetch.
Well, it appears we won't be going this way. I'll admit I hadn't counted on that.
What's up, boy?
What is it, boy? At least one of us knows you.
Why trust in your own animal instinct when you now have an actual animal on at your side? If you are lost, hold down control stick and let Torgal point you in the right direction.
Would. Thank you, Torgal.
Well, they look none too happy. And for once, it's not my fault.
Give them all you've got, boy.
This is stupid. I like wolves.
I don't think they care, Sid.
Stay down. Keep your distance, boy.
is over. That's enough. You're finished.
We did what had to be done.
Doesn't mean I have to like it.
No. No, it doesn't.
We appear to be in ruins. Weren't we trying to avoid this guy?
That sword sharp.
You'd better hope so.
This shouldn't take too long.
So much for your shortcut.
What? Still short, just not quite as quick. But it'll be a damn sight quicker if you help me.
My thoughts exactly.
Did I find a weakness in its AI? I mean, yeah, the battle's gonna take forever, but it'll work. I'm not complaining, this is working.
Keep your distance, boy. There, boy.
Aye, aye. Someone's got the hump. Well, Where he stops, no one knows. I doubt he'll do that again.
Not if we kill him first. Too slow. My wounds, boy! A little help! Well done, Torgal. Torgal!
All right, down they go.
Come on. Stand back.
You're a dominant.
I am. Aye. Well, not by choice, mind. Whole bloody realm of strapping young lads. And it was this sorry sack of bones Ramu saw fit to home.
Sid, you say you want to help dominants and bearers. But what's in it for you?
What's in it for me? The same as for all of us. What we want and deserve. Save for our knack, dominants and bearers are no different from anyone else. The ability to use magic or summon great beasts should command respect, but instead has left us outcasts. Our kind are used and discarded like tools, yet we are men, so why must we die as less?
I see. So what you're saying is you want to start a war.
You flatter me, lad. but my days as a firebrand are long behind me. No, I only wish to offer our kind of choice. A place where we can die on our own terms. Huh? Clive, what exactly do you plan on doing when you find this dominant of fire?
What do you think? I'll show him the mercy he showed my brother, and cut out the tongue of any man who tries to talk me out of it.
Nepu, I'm enjoying it.
Forest dark enough as it is.
Aside from the occasional graphical hitches we're seeing here. But it's, no, it's been fun so far, but I am hoping, eventually things are gonna kind of open up here, to, some real exploration. Right now, we're sort of still on, like, the story train right now. The AI may be susceptible to some trickery, as I just found with one of the bosses. Okay, how am I supposed to get what's up here?
See that river? We follow her upstream and we'll be in Lost Wing in no time.
In no time. Right.
Give them all you've got, boys.
Too slow. Stay down.
My wounds, boy.
I'm still trying to get used to the control scheme a bit here. I keep using the wrong command.
Keep your distance, boy. Sick of Torgal.
Alright, that's level 13.
Quiet. A Royal Scout.
Someone's far from home.
Let's follow him.
And?
They're just down that way. All of them. Grieger's my witness.
Excellent. We move.
I don't understand. Have I not proven loyal?
It is true my liege values loyalty above all else. But were you not quick to betray your countrymen for the promise of coin?
That woman.
Benedicta Harmon, commander of Waloed's elite intelligences. If we can capture her...
You! Weapons on the ground, Imperials!
Let's get this over with then. Well, at least they're not giant lizards.
For Our Lady of the Wind!
Give them all you've got, boy. Toast them. Fate is sealed. Not this time. There, boy! Over here. Get him, boy! You know what to do, boy. You know what to do, boy.
When the screen flashes orange like this during a pivotal moment in battle, repeatedly tap X to either press or fend off the attack.
Behind you!
Looks like we just about got him down. Badge of Might to increase our attack. Okay, nice.
They thought we were Imperials.
Well, you do look the part. Though you fight like a true shield of Rosaria, and one blessed by the Phoenix at that. Speaking of which, I wonder, does the other Icon of Fire give blessings, do you think?
You don't believe me?
And lo, the Creator did make of the elements 8 Icons to serve as keepers of the One Law. Not that I've ever set too much store by holy doctrine, but on that point, it's clear. Fire has always had just the one warden, as of all the rest. A new one can't be born until the previous dies, and even that can take years. The thing is, you don't strike me as a liar. Which leaves but one person who might be able to shed some light on the matter. And they're in Lost Swing. As are our Waluda friends, I would imagine. We should hurry before it gets dark.
But what if someone discovers the bodies?
Well, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
Stage replay and arcade mode are now available in the Hideaway's Arete Stone. Enter the virtual battlescape for details on each of the new options. Okay. Let's head back to the Hideaway then, before we proceed. I do need to restock after that last fight.
What? If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know. Is that all?
Make it quick. So, what'll it be?
So at this point, we could make a longsword +1. And that would definitely be a huge increase on our attack. +30. We got what we need for it, so let's go for it.
It'd last you a good while.
And then this is a new belt. Minor increase here. Same for this one. Okay. And then reinforce. Okay, so this would give us yet another +10 attack on our new longsword.
Not my best work, but it'll do. else?
Okay. Alright, I think that is a good place for us to stop here for today. We're going to proceed on with the main story next time. I'm liking the game so far, and we'll see how this journey turns out. And we'll find out if this is Joshua or if this is someone else that's apparently a flame bearer. So, that's it for me. Thank you for joining me today. This is PrinceBrightstar signing off. I'll catch you next time.